Alright, and we are back for episode 6 here. Again, just by myself. And this is a new plane for me, actually. Not sure where to find my battle tasks. Is it over here? Let me see if I can find my battle tasks. I'm not sure. Oh, did I not? Oh, I did activate that, okay. 10% research point booster. And funny thing, this model of PBJ, the 2, 4, 6, 8 guns on the nose, and then 4 more on the sides. You should look up the Fat Electrician on YouTube. He does history videos, mostly on War Thunder, or not War Thunder, War Heroes, real life War Heroes. Not War Thunder, War Heroes, real life ones. Let's escape out of that. There we go. This is a PBJ, which is just the Navy's designation for their iteration of the B-25. So you can see it's the same plane, just in Navy blue versus Army green. So the Fat Electrician, he did a video on Pappy Gunn. He's a pilot in the interwar era, and naval fighter pilot, and then he moved to Manila during the 1920s and 30s, and then when World War II kicked off, he ended up getting commissioned in the U.S. Army Air Corps, and his exploits are fantastic, almost unbelievable, but he actually is the one that designed this nose here to fit all these 50 cals in. Was Pappy Gunn, so go ahead and go watch the Fat Electrician video on that. I won't spoil too much more, but this was Pappy Gunn's design right here in the nose. So let's go ahead and go to battle. Watch all the Fat Electrician videos, honestly. They're fantastic history videos. Great humor. Nick is hilarious. He's a veteran. Really enjoy his videos. And I think anybody that is any kind of interested in my videos, I'm sure will at least find something interesting from the Fat Electrician. Let's go ahead and restart this. 15 players. Let's check out my secondary weapons. Okay, I'll go through it in the game. Joining session. Basically just on each of these planes. I want to make sure I have the most load possible. That's the only one I have on there. I think it's 8. It's 2,000 pounds. I think that's 1,600 pounds. I think this is the bigger load. 1,200 pounds. Yeah, I think that's the heavier. B-17 I can't change yet, and B-26 I can't change. I'm going to go ahead and take my new PBJ-1J. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to climb towards this leftmost base here. That's me right there. I'm heading over here. All the fighters are coming in down the center, so hopefully I should be able to get on target. I'm up pretty high. Oh, I don't have a bomb sight on this one, so I'll have to, there we go. have to just use the crosshairs that it projects on the ground. I'll show in a second here. Some of the big bombers actually do have there's a 190 coming in. Go ahead and dive down. Okay, so there it is. There's my crosshairs there. Let's level out. Let's get a little closer. There we go. Bombs away. And let's get out of Dodge. Base damage, I took a good bite out of it. And I can actually use my tail gunners here. If I can take out that Mustang. And I'm out of... Yep, there we go. I'm gonna bail out. But, yeah, I can actually use the tail gunners on the big bombers that have them. Once there's fighters on you, though, you've basically got no choice. We take the Army B-25J-20. Try and get higher this time. This one here, actually, I do have a bombing site right here. So this one I can level bomb from high altitude and hopefully stay safer from most of the fighters. Let's get a little bit higher. I haven't played bombers in a while, so it's a little bit tricky to remember not to climb too hard. Alright, we are getting close to that base. Almost there. Just adjusted course there really quick. Alright, there we go. Hopefully no one else has already dropped bombs on it. That'll beat my bombs there. Looks like I'm clear. We are at wide open throttle. And we're going to start dropping in a moment. Right now. Bombs away. Let's go ahead and climb some more. No fighters are too worried about me. Hopefully I hit that base and can take it out. Base destroyed, there we go. Good shot, good shot. Still gonna try and climb some more before I go after the next one. And I've got some top cover over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing around. Almost perfectly lined up there. Ooh, I got a 190 coming in. Let's get these bombs on target before he shoots me. And now.
Attack! Enemy base!
Oh, I had one bomb left. Alright, that friendly Dornier 335 is keeping the 190 busy. Pretty long range, so not too worried about him. Base destroyed. There we go. That's 2. Alright, can we get bombs loaded? 30 more seconds. Chop throttle, and I'm going to go ahead and deploy. Hang on. Gear, flaps, gear. There we go. Landing flaps. Hopefully I can. Ooh, that's a key 43. Flaps up. Let's roll. Let's see if we can get a... Nope. Can't drop the bombs. Let's see if we can make it out here. See if we can drop them on this one. There they are. And I just want to stay up long enough to see if they hit. Base destroyed, that's 3. Let's try and roll level here. Lost an engine. Now I got a Yak 9 on me, and he's got a big fat cannon. Oh, but I did hit him. Alright, my plane's gone. I did hit that Yak, so got a critical hit on him. So he's hurting. Let's go ahead and take the good old Flying Fortress.
Our victory is near.
Let's try and climb. We are at 12,000 feet. Got a big 4 big turbocharged engines, so climb a little too hard there. We are also at maximum takeoff weight, so that's going to hamper performance somewhat. Alright, we got to get these bombs down. I'm going to drop them down this valley here. Hopefully I can drop before some of these fighters get to me. There we go. And let's get out of here. Pop some flaps. Let's head back to friendlier airspace. kills, but I got some hits. Pick the flaps up. Let's head toward friendly fighters. I-185 is coming in. And yep, that's it. Mission failed. That was tough. Did almost a ton of base bombing. 5th on team, not bad. 3 deaths. Not gonna get a lot of kills in the bombers, of course. But 5th on team, that's not bad. Okay, battle tasks. So 2 more enemy bases destroyed will get me that win. And 1000 RP, not bad. Not a lot of silver. Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend that. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take another run really fast. I feel like that one went pretty quick. Let me check here. 17 minutes recording. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop it. That'll be episode 6, and for episode 7, I will come back again with another heavy bombing run. So we will see you all later.